Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talking about something that affects millions of lives every day, cigarette smoke. Now, do you know over 8 millions of people lost their life due to smoking every year? And do you also know that over 1.1 billion people are currently smoking? Yes, billion, not million. But here's the twist. It's not just about lung damage. There's a popular belief that smoke causes lung damage. And do you know smoking can affect your behavior and your growth? Stick around because we are diving into something natural remedy that could help counter these effects. So this research is conducted to check effect of smoke on growth and behavioral pattern. So the effect of cigarette smoke on growth and behavioral pattern. And we are checking in this research if natural remedy like curcumin and hesperidine can help in combating this harm caused by this cigarette smoke. Smoking can cause lung cancer, heart disease, cancer, respiratory issue. But what about how it affects our brain and our behavior? And here's the shocker. It's not only people that smoke that get affected by this. Even you secondhand smoker. Do you know what they call secondhand smoker? Yeah, my neighbor is smoking and perceiving it, you're a secondhand smoker. So how do we combat this effect? I'm not smoking, but my neighbor is smoking. And I'm inhaling this smoke into my own body. Do you know that this smoking you are inhaling can affect your growth and your own behavioral pattern too? Yes, this is what this research show us. So apart from that, this smoking is affecting the primary smoker. It also have an effect on secondary smoker. Now, let's check in this research if our natural remedy, curcumin and hesperidine, can help us to combat these effects. Yeah, first, let's talk about behavioral impact. Cigarette smoke changes how the brain works because this cigarette smoke contain a chemical called nicotine. This nicotine will stimulate an hormone called dopamine. Dopamine is feel good hormones. Let me put it that way. So anytime this hormone is released, like it's the we have what we call reward system in the brain. Anytime you do something that you enjoy, this hormone is released to give you pleasure for it. So when we eat, this hormone is released, and when people that smoke, this hormone is released too. So and this hormone interfere with another hormone that we call serotonin. This serotonin is the hormone that control our mood, so, and this smoking can lead to what we call mood swing, anxiety, and even addiction. So, it's even scarier if a baby or a child is exposed to this cigarette smoke. It can interfere with their brain, and this can trouble them when they grow up, maybe in their education. And this smoking is not just about mental, it shows that it reduces physical activities and delay eating habits too. And this smoking also increases anxiety and discomfort. So smoke is not just about physical damage, it's also impacting the mind negatively. So smoking does not just hurt, it changes how we live our life. So that's why if you compare a life of a smoker to a life of people that are not smoking, you can see the difference clearly. And that is what these researchers have conducted in this research. There are some group of animal that are exposed to this cigarette smoke, and there are some group that are exposed to normal air. And at the end of the day, they conduct this research, they check how they behave, they notice these changes or differences in their behavior, and this is due to the exposure of the cigarette smoke that they are exposed to. Now let's talk about growth. Cigarette smoke harms the cells in our body. There are some cells that's responsible for our growth, and this cigarette smoke contains some chemical like tar and nicotine, and these chemicals interfere with these hormones and it affects our growth. Another big issue is oxygen. The chemical in smoke is called carbon monoxide, and this carbon monoxide stop oxygen from reaching the body's tissue. Now, when we breathe oxygen inside, This oxygen is transported through the blood to the tissues and to the cells where we need them for our growth. But when we smoke, the smoking contain carbon monoxide, and this carbon monoxide is replacing oxygen, and this is affecting the growth of the body too. Remember, we are supposed to be taking oxygen inside and carbon monoxide outside. But in the process of smoking, smoker is inhaling carbon monoxide plus the carbon dioxide that is inside. That's dangerous of smoking. So this causes and kill the cells that are responsible for the growth. On the top of that, smoking interferes with hormones, especially the one that help us to grow. That is why children and teens exposed to smoking can face stunted development. So when you are exposed to smoking, the probability that you may not grow at the normal rate when you're supposed to grow. So lower weight gain over time. And another thing that this smoking reduces feed intake because of pleasure hormone that it releases after taking them. So when you are hungry, you prefer smoking than eating. So you are depriving your body of intake of supplement. So you prefer to smoke than to eat. And over time, there will be loss of weight. Because of natural remedies. Can natural remedies help in this situation? Yes, that is a good news. Curcumin and asparagine have shown highly positive results in this research. So curcumin is derived from turmeric and is an anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. And while asparagine is found in citrus fruit, and this asparagine supports growth and behavior recovery. And citrus fruits include orange, lemon, and so on. So these two compounds can help us to reduce some of the effects caused by this cigarette smoke. So curcumin, which is found in turmeric, and asparagine, which is found in citrus fruit, help us to lower and reduce some of these effects caused by the cigarette smoke. And the focus of this research is also on behavioral growth. It's on behavioral and growth, not on long mental. It's just on behavioral pattern and growth. And that is the focus of this research. Not in generally, it's narrow focus on just behavioral pattern and your growth. So this citrus fruit is found in orange, grape, salmon, and they are like 7 in that species. So you can just buy orange and take. So you can just use turmeric to cook, and this will help to reduce the effect caused by this cigarette smoke. Then in this particular research, higher dose show better results in the studies. That means the set of the group that take higher dose of this curcumin and asparagine, they show more results, not more positive results. Okay, what does all this mean? If you or someone you love smoke, or even you are around secondhand smoke, it's crucial to take action. Prevention is best medicine, but natural remedy can be part of solution too. And don't forget, healthy habits and informed choices can make a huge difference. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumb up and share it with someone you might benefit from it. And if you are new here, hit that subscription button for more simplified health insights. Have any question or thoughts? Drop them in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Together, we can spread awareness and make healthier choices. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Love you.